Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today's video is when you get caught in a fight between them. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And let's get going. The evening air was comfortably cool, and you were sprawled across the sofa, utterly absorbed in the mindless reality show flickering on the television. Bakugo was perched on the armchair next to you, a heavy textbook open on his lap. Although his scowl suggested he was getting very little studying done. Kirishima was on the floor, doing push-ups and muttering about getting ripped for the next mission. A perfect, mundane night in your shared apartment. Hey, shitty hair. Bakugo's low growl cut through the show's dramatic music. Stop making so much damn noise. I can't concentrate with all that grunting. Huh? My manly grunts are barely audible, man. Kirishima pushed up for another rep, the muscles in his arms flexing. Besides, you're the one who's been sighing every 5 seconds. Is that textbook too tough for you, Bakabro? A small, genuine smirk touched your lips. He'd seen this dance 100 times, a petty squabble that would escalate into something ridiculous. He kept your eyes on the TV, hoping to be a neutral observer. I'm sighing because of your pathetic existence, not this book, you blockhead. Bakugo snapped, slamming the textbook shut. With a thud, Kirishima hopped to his feet, a playful grin on his face. Hey, watch it. I'll have you know I'm a very manly presence, and you're just jealous of my gains. Gains? You look like you're trying to push a car out of the mud, you damn rock. The banter was getting louder now. He felt the couch shift as Bakugo's agitated movements became more pronounced. Kirishima, never one to back down, stepped closer, leaning in as if to whisper a secret. You knew what was coming. It was always a physical, but harmless reaction. You braced for a shove, a shoulder bump. Anything. Maybe even a light slap. But what you didn't expect was the object that suddenly flew through the air. Take this, you stupid human. Bakugo's voice was a furious bark, followed by the soft whump of a cushion. He flinched as the throw pillow struck you squarely in the face. It wasn't hard to hurt, but the surprise was total. The reality TV star you were watching was now just a blurry, colorful blob. You slowly lowered the pillow and looked from one man to the other. Bakugo was frozen, his mouth agape. Kirishima's playful smirk had vanished, replaced by a look of horror instead. The silence that followed was so thick you could almost hear the sound of their brains rebooting. You threw a pillow at my head for what? Kirishima said, his voice a low, disbelieving whisper. Bakugo sputtered, pointing a finger at Kirishima. You know damn well it was meant for you. You idiot. You dodged. This is your fault. You sighed, a deep, long-suffering sound that echoed your total lack of surprise. Oh no. It's always my fault when you two fight. It's like a law of nature. You sat up, tossing the pillow to the side. So, which one of you wants to go first? The one who threw the pillow, or the one who made him mad enough to throw it? Bakugo stomped his foot. Don't pin this on me. You're the one who started it, with your stupid manly grunts. My grunts were inspiring, and you were a grumpy little explosion boy, as usual. Kirishima retorted, then looked back at you. But baby, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for you to get in the middle of it. Didn't mean to. Didn't mean to. You asked, raising an eyebrow. You guys were practically wrestling in the hallway last week over who got the last of the cereal. I think it's a given that I'm going to get caught in the crossfire at some point. He pointed a finger at them. Listen to me, guys. They both immediately went quiet, eyes glued to you. It was a testament to how long you'd been together. They knew that tone, the one you used when you were tired of their nonsense. We have a perfectly good, multi-person couch here, and you're bickering over a single armchair. You have each other, and you have me. Why are you guys always fighting over the dumbest stuff? He crossed your arms. It's not very manly, is it, Kirishima? And it's not so nice of you, Bakugo, to get all worked up over something so trivial. Come on, tell me what this is really about, huh? The chair? The book? Or something else entirely? Kirishima shuffled his feet, looking down at the rug. Well, I just wanted to sit next to you. Bakugo let out a frustrated grunt. He was in the way of my line of sight to the couch. I was trying to figure out if there was enough room for me to sit there too. You blinked, taken aback. You were both fighting because you wanted to sit next to me. They both mumbled, confirmations, their faces burning. You couldn't help it. A soft, breathless laugh escaped you. He held out a hand to each of them. You two are impossible. Come here. Kirishima was the first to move, quickly crossing the room and taking your hand in his. Bakugo grumbled, but his hand found yours as well. He tugged them both down, forcing them to sit on either side of you. Kirishima immediately rested his head on your shoulder, and Bakugo, after a moment's hesitation, leaned his head against your other side. You guys are a lot of work, you know that, he murmured, patting Kirishima's head and resting your free hand on Bakugo's thigh. Yes, but we're your work, Kirishima replied, his voice muffled by your shirt. Shut up, shitty air, Bakugo muttered, but then he added, his voice just a tiny bit softer. You still shouldn't have been in the way of the cushion. And you still shouldn't have thrown it, he countered. You felt his small, reluctant nod against you. He smiled, feeling the warmth of their bodies on either side of you. The TV was somehow still on, but you weren't watching it anymore. The pity fight was over, and the comfortable, quiet evening you'd imagined was finally here, just as it was meant to be. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye!